So today I want to share one of the most beautiful stories that I've ever heard. So if you ever hear comedian Kathy Buckley, she went through a lot of trials herself, had actually been paralyzed in a car accident. 5 years later, had recovered from that. Today she's a stand-up comedian. But she said she had a life-changing encounter with Ruth Mercer. Ruth Mercer, wheelchair bound her entire life, had very little motor control. In fact, the only way she could really communicate was she could blink her eyes, and they realized that she could blink. You know, if she blinks twice, it's yes, blinks once, it's no. And eventually, they were able to help her communicate by building this computer program where she could look at a letter and she'd blink and it would type that letter out. And she eventually even wrote a book just by blinking her eyes at the screen. Pretty amazing. And what a kind person she was. She had a beautiful marriage, beautiful family, just brought joy to everybody. Well, one day she was at the show and Kathy Buckley got to meet her, didn't know who she was, but after learning her story, she sat down and she said, I told her jokes. And she was just, you could see her eyes light up. You knew that she was laughing and what a wonderful experience she had. But as Kathy Buckley said, it changed her life. And I love what she had to say at the end of that. She said, what I learned from that experience, Ruth Mercer has changed thousands of lives, and all she can do is blink her eyes. So what's your excuse and what's my excuse? Imagine if we put away the excuses, how much impact we can have on somebody else. Each one of us, unlimited potential, and what a difference we make when we just start learning that it's about how can I give to others the way that I'm kind, the way that I care, and just bringing joy to another person's life. So never underestimate each one of us the incredible impact and influence we have when we choose to be givers.